Chapter 1, Understanding the Function of Accounting in Business. After reading and understanding the chapter discussion, students will be able to set up a new company using QuickBooks accounting software. It is important that you understand the different types of accounts as you set them up. The different types of accounts are arranged accordingly as found in the chart of accounts in this chapter. You will note that the account type for each account, as classified by Generally Accepted Accounting Principles or GAAP, may be uniquely classified by QuickBooks. The reason for this is there are links built in within QuickBooks that will enhance the use of the software and show the correct presentation of the accounts within the respective financial statements as required by GAAP. So let's begin to set up a new and create a new company. Either on File, click New Company, or you're confronted with clicking a new company. You want to click a detail start. This is very important, not express, but detail start. On company name, you want to enter your name MD. And on the legal name, you can also use the same your name MD, or other companies use this as their DBA. So you can enter that in. On tax ID number, enter your 88-6005797. On the business address, I'm going to use the CSN Cheyenne campus address, 3200 East Cheyenne Avenue, North Las Vegas, Nevada, and that is 89030. In the real practice, you would like, or the real business, you would like to complete all the information required on this setup. But for this practice set, we will just use the information we need for now. So click next. Now select the medical practice, that is medical, dental, or health service business, and click next. You're clicking a sole proprietorship, that is your company, how your company is organized, and click next. Select the first month of your fiscal year. It's defaulting on January. Click next. For setting up administrator password, for this practice set, we are not going to create one, but you can always go back to it and create your password. Again, in the real business world, there is an administrator that will set up the password. So click next. Create your company file. When you create your company file, for this practice set, you might want to just create it on an external drive, and I have created a folder for this class, and it gives you your name MD, and save that. It is now working on saving your file. It may take a few minutes, or now customizing the QuickBooks for your business. What do you sell? Services only is what you wanted, and click next. Do you charge sales tax? No. Click next. Do you want to create estimates in QuickBooks? We will not use this, so no. Using statements in QuickBooks, yes, it's recommended for your business, so we'll just click next. Or you can click no as well. Statements using invoices in QuickBooks. Do you want to use invoice in QuickBooks? We will just leave it defaulting at no, and we will click next. We can also create yes to that, but we'll just leave it at no and say next. Do you want to keep track of your bills? Yes. We can say no. These are not very important for our practice set right now, so no is fine. Do you have employees? Yes, we will have employees, and we will have W-2 employees at the end of the year. Uh, Discussion will be on chapters 10 and 11 for that. Using accounts in QuickBooks. Next, you want to set up your chart of accounts. So click next, and you want to select a date to start your business. You are using last year's January 1st date. The reason being, it is end of the semester will not be until we are done with the semester, but it's not December 31, and I want you to experience closing. Review the income and expense. We are going to create our own chart of accounts. So, the recommended chart of accounts for the medical service, you want to uncheck all those accounts that were checked because we're going to create our own. So, uncheck all of them so then you can create your own. Although you will see that there are accounts that are still showing in spite of unchecking all of the accounts recommended. Reason being, these accounts were created by QuickBooks because of some questions that you have answered. For example, are we going to have employees? And we said yes. So there will be payroll expenses and payroll liabilities. So click next to this and congratulations. And you have set this up. And now we're going to go back to set up our own chart of accounts. You want to start working on your chart of accounts, so you're gonna start by going to list and click chart of accounts. So these are the accounts that were automatically set up. We can delete them later or rename them, but for now we will create our own chart of accounts, and I will just show you the first three accounts and you can finish them. So down there on the left you would see under account, and click that and create a new account. Now you're confronted with what kind of an account is it. For the cash, that the first account that we will create, it's a cash, or QuickBooks classify it as bank. So continue. We will name this account 1001-cash. That is our account number and the account name is cash. So save in new and go to the next. The next account is 1005 and it's also classified as bank, and that is for your petty cash. And save in new. The next one will be your accounts receivable. Note that's no longer bank, so you need to look for the classification accounts receivable, and you can type in your account 1010 for accounts receivable. So keep on entering your information and until you get to the very last expense accounts. Once you have completed entering the different kinds of accounts, you want to go to reports, and under list you want to click account listing. Get your customize the report by going to the header and footer and select now your date. Your date should be as of December 31 of last year. So under the subtitle, you can change that date to show December 31 of last year and click OK. This way, you will have all of your accounts and classified accordingly by QuickBooks.